Bam! What's going on, guys? I'm back, and I'm here doing a review of the Wet Shave Club. So this was pretty awesome. There was a guy by the name of Taylor from the Wet Shave Club who reached out to me and said, would you like to do a review of our, what would you call this? I guess subscription? And I said, sure. And I said, but I told him, I said, if you guys send me something, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I'm not going to pull any punches or anything. They said, no, that's cool, man. Just tell us your honest opinion. Tell us what you think. And I said, yeah, that's cool. So they sent me this box, and this is how it gets mailed to you. It comes in this cool box, and open it up. You got this information from the company, how to shave, and some other info. And I believe on your first month you get a brush and a razor. And then every other month you get just different products, extra product or something. So you get a boar brush, came with this cool leather cover, and it says the Wet Shave Club on top. And this is about a DE89 kind of style razor. Trig blades, which I had never tried before until they sent these to me. Ellington's shaving soap sample. And this is a pretty good size, 2 ounces of soap. Local Gent Shaving Company eucalyptus mint aftershave balm. So lotion. So pretty awesome. I like the presentation. All of it comes in this cool box. So let's go over the good parts of the Wet Shave Club. So the good parts is you're getting a whole shaving kit. And depending on what your subscription is, they've broken it down to 4 different options. You could do a whole year for $20, which is your best bang for your buck. $22 per month for 6 months. $24 for 3 months. Or if you do it 1 month, it's $29 if you just do the 1 month. And I believe you can cancel anytime, renew anytime. Sounds pretty epic and awesome. Love it. Who would this be good for? I think if you're new to wet shaving, and if maybe you've been doing wet shaving for a long time and you just want to try new stuff, but you don't have enough time or you don't care to research and find out what's out there, and you just want to try new stuff, this is a great way to go. And also if you want to like give a gift or something to somebody, that would be pretty awesome. Let's go over each individual thing and my thoughts on the whole package. The razor, I was actually pretty impressed. So I measured this to another razor that's similar that I already own, and I was pretty impressed. This is pretty hefty. It was like, I think 93 grams, so that's pretty hefty for a razor. About a DE89 kind of style head. Not too mild, not too aggressive, just kind of right in the middle of the road. So I think this is excellent for first time, beginners, great knurling. Love the leather top, so you could travel with it if you need to. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The only thing I'd have to knock on this is the chrome job is not flawless. You can kind of see the seam on it, but that doesn't affect the performance of this razor at all. I actually used it throughout the week, and I put different blades in it just to see, because blades are kind of, your mileage may vary. And pretty awesome razor. I've got quite a bit and I don't need another one like this, so I'm probably going to give this one to my wife because it's got an extra long handle, really grippy, and I think she'll enjoy this. So, but yeah, I was impressed by the razor, so that was awesome. Next was Trig blades. Again, I'm not going to say too much on the blades because your mileage may vary. Everybody's skin type's different. So these blades are, for me anyway, just kind of middle of the road. Not the best, not anywhere near the worst. Just good, average blade. So then we had Ellington's Speak Easy. Now this was kind of a downfall of the shaving experience. I was a little disappointed because when I opened this, cool packaging, 2 ounces of soap. This smells so good. Like, I love the smell of this soap. My problem with it is, one, it kind of irritated my skin and made my skin red. And the lather was was underwhelming. It kind of dissipated. It didn't hold together very well. The more water you added, instead of it getting slick and kind of foaming up better and being little micro bubbles, it would kind of clump together and then start dissipating. So not soap I was extremely happy with. And I'll get to another thing about this in a second. Eucalyptus mint shaving lotion. Wonderful scent. I'm not a big balm guy. I really like alcohol-based splashes just because balms kind of make my skin oily, and this definitely did make my skin kind of oily. So I would probably use it to put it on before I go to bed or something just to stay hydrated. But the scent is wonderful. If you love balms, I didn't have any irritation or anything with this, so awesome, pretty cool. And lastly, probably the biggest, to me, disappointment out of this is the brush. It's a boar brush, kind of a cheap plastic hollow handle. Does it work? Yeah, I mean, I had no problem. I lathered a whole bunch of other soaps I've got in my den, and it worked fine. The negative on it was I've got a few other boar brushes, and I don't have this trouble at all. I try to break it in, and I know it's common with every new brush for hairs to fall out, but this one, it didn't matter how many times I used it. Quite a few hairs were coming out. So the quality of the brush isn't top of the line, but when you're looking at the whole package, again, especially let's say you're doing the year or 6 months or something, you're getting this whole package for $20, and that's pretty hard to beat, to get a whole shaving kit for $20. So I contacted the guys at the Wet Shave Club and said, hey, just had a quick question for you, a couple questions actually. And I said, what if a guy doesn't have a good experience with the shaving soap, like he's allergic or has a weird reaction or something? And this part is what made the whole thing a lot better to me. Is they said you would email hello@wetshaveclub.com and tell them what your issue is, and they would replace the sample with something else. So I thought that was pretty awesome. So it sounds like they want you to have a good experience. So if this is something you're wanting to check out, I think that'd be awesome. Then the other thing, I did contact them and say, hey, is there an option to upgrade the brush that you guys send or something, like pay a little bit more or something? They said, no, we don't have any options like that, but we do have an online shop if you wish to buy a brush that's, an upgraded brush, a better quality or something. So that option is available to you. So overall, I think the Wet Shave Club, show you the box again. For what you're getting, a razor, a brush, aftershave lotion, blades, soap, and every month it changes. I think they put different stuff like Styptic pencil or alum block or something, just other products that you might be interested in using. And then they ship it out to you depending on how your subscription is. So overall, I think it's good. I think it's awesome. Not everything was stellar, the brush and the soap in particular, but I was impressed by the razor, the lotion. The whole package as a whole is pretty awesome. So I'm not going to knock Wet Shave Club for each individual product, just because it sounds like they want to make it right. If you're having not a great experience, they want to make their customers happy, and that's always a good sign for companies. And like I said, if you're new to wet shaving, this might be a great way to just see, you're curious about it, you're not sure. And if you just want to try new things every month and you don't mind, maybe 1 month the soap doesn't work good for you or something, but as a whole, pretty awesome. They send you this box, all this great stuff for a good price. I want to thank the guys at Wet Shave Club for sending this to me. Pretty awesome. Nobody's ever done that, so pretty cool. Had fun trying it out, and if you guys are interested, I'll put a link down below, and any questions or comments you might have, just put them down below, and I hope you guys are having a good one. So, talk to you later.